Hello amazing lady and welcome to Stretch 2. Today's session is a wonderful time to be able to slow down, to take a moment to focus on our breath as we move through different stretches that are going to help enhance our flexibility and our functionality of our body. Because when we are tight and we are compensating with muscles, it's a lot more difficult to be able to engage the right muscles. So this is one of the components that are going to help lead you to a healed, restored and strong body. For today's session, you are just going to need some space and your lovely self. So I look forward to doing the session with you. Let's get started. We're going to begin by coming down onto all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We're going to go through cat and cow, so rounding up the back. Drop your chin down, tuck it under, and then releasing. So breathing out as you lift and release, warming up that spine. Breathing out, drawing belly button in towards your spine, rounding up through the spine, and breathing in. Breathing out, and breathe it in. One more time, breathing out, lifting right up. And breathing in, come back to neutral spine. We're going to bring your elbow up and then thread the needle underneath. Breathing out, dropping your head down, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, rotating through the spine and breathing out. Switching sides again. Bringing the elbow up towards the ceiling, breathing in and tucking under, breathing out. Oh, I love this. Love the stretch. Breathing in and breathing out, dropping that head and shoulder down towards the ground, breathing in and breathing out, coming on down, breathing. That's it. Releasing the spine, coming back to center. We're going to drop back into child's pose, reaching the fingertips forward, hips going back, drop the head down, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're going to come up into Sphinx. So coming up, elbows underneath your shoulders and lifting up. Feeling a beautiful stretch up through the abdominals and into the back. And breathing out. Sink back into child's pose. That's it. Breathing in. And reaching forward, breathing out. Lifting up tall. Breathing in. And as we breathe out, we're going to move and breathing out. Sinking back. That's it. Good job. We're now going to open up towards the ceiling and we're going to thread the needle again. Breathing out, dropping that head and shoulder down towards the ground. Breathing in, rotating open. And breathing out, rotating down. One more time, breathing in. And breathing out, rotating down. That's it, hands back to center, child's pose. Open through the other arm, lifting up. And breathe out, rotate through, dropping the head down, breathing in. And breathing out. Breathe in as you open. And breathe out as you thread through, dropping that head down. That's it, breathing in one more time. Feeling a beautiful stretch. That's it, through the back muscles, through the shoulder, breathing out and releasing. Coming back to center, standing to your feet. Coming to the front of your mat. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, swan dive down. That's it, down to the ground, halfway lift. Coming back, step back, both feet. Bring your left leg up by your left hand and step it back. Repeat on the other side of the right arm, right foot. Step back, back to downward dog. That's it, pedal with the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, bringing it back. Pushing those heels down in downward dog. Coming back to high plank and walking the feet back in again. That's it, deep breath in. Breathe it out, swan dive down. Halfway lift. Breathing out, forward fold, hands down, step back with both feet, high plank. Step your left foot to the left hand, that's it, and step back. That's a beautiful stretch through that hip flexor and step back down to downward dog. pushing up through those arms. Lifting the lower abdominals, pedal the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and push both heels down. That's it, high plank and walking the feet back in. Deep breath in one more time. Breathe it out, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Forward fold down, coming back. Left foot to left hand, feeling that stretch through the hip flexor, dropping that hip down, and step it back. Step the right foot forward, feeling a beautiful stretch, and step it back. Downward dog, hips go high, up towards the ceiling, pedal the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, hips high in downward dog, and bend the knees, walk the hands in, and breathing in, and breathing out. Now bring our right leg across our front of our left. Bring our right arm up, leaning across, breathing out. Beautiful stretch down the side. Back to center, breathing out as we reach down. Beautiful stretch for the IT band and the hamstring. Breathing in. Right arm up, leaning over. Back to center, straight down the middle. That's it, wiggle the toes. A little bit more engagement. And that stretch, dropping the head and coming up again. One more time, breathing in, lean across, breathing out as we're coming down. Excellent, switching feet. So left leg in front of your right foot, left arm up, lean across the center line. Beautiful stretch down the lats and the obliques, and breathing out as you come down towards the ground. That's it, breathing in again. Breathe out as you come across the center line. Coming down, breathing in and breathe out. Drop that head up in that support. Breathing in, reaching up, breathe it out. Back down the center and release. And standing tall, coming to the back of your mat. We're going to go through a lunge flow. So step forward with your right leg. Coming up nice and tall with your left arm across the center line for the TFL. Back to center, hands come down. You can bring your right elbow down to the right foot if you're able to, and then rotate and open up through. Breathing in and breathe out as you rotate. Come back to center, feeling that stretch of the hip flexor. Push the heel, that hips back. Feel the stretch of the hamstring as you straighten that leg. Windscreen wiper the foot. Turn over that front leg, feeling a beautiful stretch up through that IT band. Back to center, up nice and tall, and twist over the front. Excellent, go back again, breathing in. Breathe out as you lean across the center line, feeling the hips sinking down deep, back down, hands down, elbow, and open. Breathing in and open. Back to hamstring. Windscreen wiper those heels. That's it. Rotate over and twist over the center. Back to center, up nice and tall and rotate. Twisting and reaching behind you. Excellent work, switching legs. Coming up with the left leg forward, sink down through the hip flexor. Breathing in, lift the right arm up. Come across the center line for the TFL. Back to center, hands down. Rotate open. Back to center. If you can bring your elbow down, do that. Breathing out as you rotate. Back to center. Coming back for that hamstring stretch. Rotating that foot. Windscreen wiper. Rotate over. Feeling a bit of a stretch to the IT band. Back to center. Coming back up and rotate. And one more time, bringing in. Breathe out as you reach across. Back to center. Hands come down. If you can bring your elbow down, fantastic. Opening up, breathing out. Bring it back down. Opening up, breathing out. Beautiful stretch. Coming back to the hamstring stretch. Windscreen wiper that foot. Coming over that front heel, twisting through. Excellent work. Back to center. Coming up nice and tall and rotating over that front knee. Twisting around the front and releasing. We're going to go into a downward dog, using it for a calf stretch. So we're going to bring our hips high. Excellent. Bring one foot up behind the other, pushing those hips high, feeling the stretch up through the calf muscle. Breathing in, Breathing out, come forward into the piriformis stretch. So pigeon, hips are facing forward, coming down. Breath in, breathing out. Drop those shoulders down and relax, coming back up into it again. Downward dog. Now this time bring the other heel across. Breathing in, breathing out, come back down to pigeon with the other foot. So left leg down, hips facing forward, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that weight sink down into the leg. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming up, down onto your knees. Now I'm going to do a long lunge, runner's lunge. So we're going to lean forward, hips dropping down, arms lifting nice and tall. Breathing in. That's it. Reaching back a little bit, up and back. Breathe it out. Hands come down on either side of the foot. Step back to high plank. Other foot forward, coming up nice and tall. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking down into that hip flexor. Excellent work. These get so tight when we're sitting a lot. Hands come down, step that foot back. Let's repeat on the other side. So right leg forward. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Arms reaching towards the ceiling. Up nice and tall. Sinking those hips down. Hands come down, back to high plank. Step your left foot forward. Drop that back knee down, lifting up tall. Breathing in, breathing out. And release. Coming back down, lowering your body down. You're going to bring your arm out to a 90-degree bend. You're going to focus on pushing your elbow into the ground as you twist and as you rotate. Depending on the flexibility of your shoulder, it's quite an intense stretch. You might not have to rotate much at all. Breathing in and breathing out. And switching sides. Elbow out to 90-degree bend. Remember, pushing and driving the elbow down as you rotate. Beautiful stretch for the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. And release. You're going to bring your right foot up to a 90-degree bend like so. You're then going to take your left arm and you're going to thread it through underneath, dropping your shoulder down and then opening up through the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Oh, I love this one. Love how it just stretches and lengthens and opens me up. And release. We're going to do the same on the other side. Bring your left leg up to that 90-degree bend. Bring your right arm and thread it underneath, dropping your head down and rotating and opening up. Rotation is so healthy for the spine. Deep breath in and breathe it out. Come back to center, coming back on to your tummy. Now we're going to go into child's pose. So we're going to bring our hands by our side, bring our knees just slightly wide, drop our head down towards the mat. Breathe in. Breathing out. One more time, breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to come up to cobra. So breathing out, lifting through, hands down by your chest and lifting up nice and tall, lifting that head, feeling a beautiful stretch up through the rectus abdominis, feeling that spine lift and extension. Lowering back down, coming up into downward dog, hips go high, heels go down. Breathing in. And breathing out. You're going to walk your feet up towards your hands. Heel toe your legs out. Now I want you to bring your hands down towards the ground if you can, and I want you to pull yourself down towards the ground. Dropping that head down, breathing in, breathing out, feeling a beautiful stretch up through the hamstrings. That's it. Through the calf potentially. Breathing in, breathing out. Heel toe your feet back in again, rolling through the spine. Right, we're going to do a neck stretch. So we're going to bring our hand behind our back, reaching through. Tilt your ear to your opposite shoulder and breathing in and breathing out. That's it. Beautiful job today. Well done. And switching sides, opposite arm around behind your back, ear to your opposite shoulder, feeling a beautiful stretch down the neck, breathing in and breathing out. Well done. Excellent, and release and deep breath in and breathe it out. Deep breath in Breathe it out. Deep breath in and breathe it out. Well done. I'm incredibly proud of you. Well done for taking the time to stop and to focus on your breath to help release the muscles that are tight and feeling a little bit achy. Really encourage you. Having a functional body is so important to having a healed, restored and strong body. So have a great day, and I look forward to doing the next session with you. See you later.